Okay, are you ready for this? This is new. Well, actually, this is new to me. She's been here before. Check this place out. Look at this. This is like a beach place. It's a lake, but it's a beach, and it's so beautiful. So I decided to bring her out here today to have some fun, so I can do some training in wider areas. There are people here too, but not too many because it's Monday. But wow, look at this. Look at this. People come here for camping, for swimming. Not too much going on Monday, which is good because I wanted to kind of explore this place without too much around and see how my girl is going to react. I want to do some long recalls. I want to give her a little bit more freedom and see how she reacts. So this is going to be good. There's people fishing here too. This place out. Look, it looks like a beach, right? It's a lake, but it's really nice. So calm. It's a good place to train her. Now you might want to ask, what does this place have to do with what I'm trying to engage with her and more like an attentive training and all that? This is actually good because there's not too much going on around us, and I want her to be aware of maybe people getting too close and stuff like that. So this is good. This is good. It's gonna be long recalls today. We're gonna work on that. Now how about this place? Look at this. There's people fishing in there, boats. Isn't that pretty? It's so important to appreciate the time and places like this, because if there's one thing in the world you can do that's better than anything else, is being a dog trainer in a setting like this. Look at this. Isn't it pretty? Look at that. It's amazing. Come on, though. No. Somebody wants to swim. Look at that. There you go. It's moving, baby. Good job. Good job. Good job. What? All right. Good job, Eris. Good job. Good job. Come on. There you go. Come on, love. Here. Go. Good job. Good job. Somebody wants to swim. Look. Keep moving, girl. Very nice. Very good. Very good. There you go. Good job. Good job. Good girl. Very good. Very good. Very good. Look. Come on. I'll keep moving those legs. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. Working on teaching her how to move her legs under the water. Let's go. Eris, come on. Good girl. All right. Very nice. Good job. Good girl. Good. Moving those legs. Very nice. Very nice. Come here, baby. Good girl. Look at you. Good job. Good job. Come on, we can do this. Come here. Come on. Come here. Good girl. That's okay. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. Good girl. Good job. Good job, baby. Good job. Move those legs. Come on. There you go. Good girl. You wanna go deep? Here. Good. So now that we practice a little bit here, it's gonna come a time when you're gonna ask yourself, when is the time to let her go? Can I let her go here? See, there's no fences. Everything's open. This is when we test her to see exactly where she's at. So I'm gonna go with a hunch and feel like this place is secure enough. Let me see what my girl's gonna do. Let's try. Let's give it a go. Come on, love. Come on, Eris. Good job. Heel. Go. And this, right from the get-go, is when we start working on the recall. I don't want her to have the impression that everything goes here. So, yes, I want her to have a little bit more freedom, but I also want her to stay with me. Stay, train, recall as much as you can. Because see, now I took the leash off. We're simply walking here on the beach and she's still with me, which is what I want. I don't want her to go too crazy because even though there's not a lot of people here, there's still people here. And I want to test that and see how well she prioritizes me against this beautiful environment. See? Come on. So I'm going to go a little bit into the water with her. Good job, baby. Good girl. So the reason why she's a little bit hesitant about this is because the flooring is right underneath the water. The water is different. Let's see. Eris, here. Good girl. Look at that. A recall from the water. Come on. Eris, come on, lady. Good job. So always, always bring her back. Always. No matter what. Especially from the water. The last thing you want to do is lose your dog in the water. I'm going to allow her to come in and experience the water and see how it feels like. Carefully, slowly. See? I want her to be cautious because look at this, the big lake out there. But see? She's not afraid. She's okay. Eris. Good girl. See that? I recall her now into the water. Good job. Good girl. So both things are important. Come here. Come on, love. You want to make sure the dog can come out of the water for you, and you want to make sure the dog can come into the water with you. Both things are important when you're dealing with water activities with dogs. None of this would have been possible if I've never trained recall with her. So I said this is a long recall. If your dog is midway through training, you can come into a place like this with a long line and practice that on the long line. See right there, there's people with bikes and stuff, and she's still here. So this is proofing, right? Proofing that a dog can keep their attention on you regardless of what's going on. And that's all that matters. This is what is going to guarantee freedom for her and possibilities to entertain herself and get more experiences with people when we know that we can trust her to stay right here. That's what we want. This is the same thing we do in just about any environment. When I go to stores, cafes, places to eat, it's all the same. All the same. The environment is always going to be secondary, and her attention is always going to be on me. And that is what's going to guarantee that when the time comes that she has to be attentive and possibly act on my defense here, there you go. She's gonna be right on into the water again. Come here, Eris. Come on. Good dog. Good girl. Good girl. Look at it. Good dog. Good girl. Good girl. Very nice. More time. Come on. Good job. Good job, baby. Good job, girl. Good. Just a little bit at a time, and I'll get her used to the sand underneath the water, which is the most important thing. It feels different for the dog. So it's either there's no footing, and then they have to swim. When they're big like her, and it's halfway, they feel the urge to come out because it really feels weird. More time. Good job, baby. So the same way that we have to be careful when we're walking in a lake like this, you have to. So, but the more we do it together, there you go. Nice. Nice. Nice job, baby. It's okay. She's waiting for me. See? That's all that matters. Girl. So I'm gonna walk away. Good girl. Good girl. Yep. Good. I actually like the fact that she's anticipating right now because this is a public spot and I don't want her to get caught up in different things. Sit. Sit. Good. Sit. Good. Her urge to come with is actually good, considering that this is a new experience for the both of us. So I'm not going to push on that, because I'd rather have her here, being attentive, than being distracted with something else. Good job, baby girl. Little girl. So we came out of the beach, I came here to this store, because I wanted to eat, brought her back. That's right, baby girl, that's you. So I'm eating something while she relaxes, stretches, and this is a completely different kind of environment than what we were in before. So that's why attention is so important here. See? You have to keep the dog in the same frame of mind regardless of where you are. She has to pay attention to her expressions, right? This is where we're going to see the attentiveness and how she scans the environment and how she filters out threat from familiar things. So she will hear different tones of voices. It's okay. Different tones of voices, different movements. All those little things will trigger something different, and our job here is to filter them out and mark them. So let's keep an eye on her. Watch her. You see mouth closed, eyes focused. She sees something. She sees movement, noises. Like I said, our job here is to filter those reactions out. Mark what we want, correct what we don't want. Look at her. Now, I want to show you guys something. She put her head on top of my foot. Normally, I wouldn't allow a dog to do that because it's a very protective thing. But in her case, I want her to do that because it's going to come into play in the right time. So I am allowing her now to express a little bit of that attentiveness, protectiveness, all that stuff that we kind of want in her. That's not going to wash away her friendliness when the time is right, but it will filter it out. So you see, she saw that, which you saw just now. Or she saw people, saw a person walking by. You see, that's a little sign that she, see, right there, following the person all the way out. This is something that is good. We want that. We want her to be attentive in that way. Right there, you see? A lot of people think that when a dog becomes attentive and you're actually going to trigger reactivity. Not necessarily. If the dog has a good foundation, the job is to separate the two, and this is what we're doing here. So I am allowing her to keep her head up, to watch, to scan, all those things that will eventually become a reaction of protectiveness, even with the sound, when I need her to do that.